Well, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Arcane Static, and welcome back to Sunday Tea. I'm back at Dotor again because since it's Christmas, all the tiny places that I wanted to go to today are closed. So Merry Christmas, if that's a thing that you do. If not, then happy other generic holiday. I'm not really a Christmas kind of person either, but we'll go with it. So let's talk about some of the things that happened this week. The first of which is that last payday I was expecting to receive a large sum of money from my work for a transportation allowance, but it turns out I didn't. So I don't get to get that new computer that I wanted to get for a while now. All that means is that it's going to be here probably by February's end instead of now, like I wanted. So I'm still going to have to be playing some lower end games and doing smaller amounts of videos like I'm doing now every time I edit, because like editing takes forever to render on a computer with the CPU as weak as mine. One of the things that you get as a patron of the higher levels on my account, or my Patreon, is that I'll do the Steam Key giveaways. That's starting this month. I've got some one patron in that category now, so congratulations to that one patron. If nobody else opts in by next week's Sunday, because the way that I'm going to be doing the giveaways is I'll announce who's winning them on the Sunday tea closest to the end of that month. So if no one else hops in on it, then you get it. So good on you. So I'll just be giving away like a couple of the Steam keys for games that I had played that month, because why not? They're funsies. This is in addition to the actual physical prize giveaway thing that I like to do as well. I wish that I had more people that I could be in contact with and do collaborations with, because I've tried to reach out to several people, but it seems that the only good way to get people to do collaborations with right now is to do paid collaborations, and I haven't got the money for that. And I don't really, I feel like that's just not the good way to do it anyway. I feel like it makes you sell out, for lack of a better term. I don't know. And it's not like it's a bad thing if you do it or whatever like that. It's just I don't feel like I could have a paid endorsement from someone else right now, if for no other reason than that it costs money that I don't have. But also it kind of makes me feel squick to do it, you know? But in any case, I'm working on it. I'm trying to get better. I'm 64-ish at the time of this recording, 64, 65 subscribers away from hitting 1,000. When I hit 1,000, I'll do something big, I don't know what, but maybe I'll go to Odaiba and take you guys on the big Ferris wheel there. There's a huge Ferris wheel. It takes 20 minutes to go all the way around, so I'll just time-lapse it or something. I think that might be fun. I'm sorry also that there was no Periscope this week, because I am running low on mobile data, and Periscope eats that stuff up like candy. And I couldn't do it because I'd run out in the middle of it, and then all the video would get all choppy and junk. I also haven't been able to upload them to YouTube because, for one, watching it live is one thing, but going back and watching it again and hearing all the wind and terrible sound and stuff like that that's in the background is just stupid annoying, and I would feel bad uploading them. And another is they're an hour and 10 minutes long around there, so I don't want to subject you guys to here's just a random hour and 10-minute video of me walking around and answering the same questions 20 times. So how are the cooking videos treating you? Are you guys digging them? Do I need to make them different, more lazy? Do you guys have more suggestions for stuff that I need to be doing on them? Give me all that you got. I will take into account every piece of advice that you guys give me, because obviously I'm doing this for you guys. So tell me what you think. Any feedback that I could get at all is fantastic. Every few years, I feel like it is important to go back and revisit something that I didn't like before to see if I like it now. And this is especially important with, food and stuff like that. So this year, or rather this last couple weeks or so, I've been trying to do coffee. And I'm giving it as much of a chance as I can, but it's just still not working. It still has the mud flavor, and I'm trying, really I am, but it's not doing it for me. being that it's Christmas, while I don't generally celebrate Christmas, I do feel like it's a good excuse to bond with the people that are important to you, and, you know, make sure that you haven't lost the contact that you want with the people that you don't want to lose contact with, and that you're still, you know, treating them with the same kind of love and respect that you want to be treating them with. So I feel like I need to address how grateful I am for the people that are in my life right now that have supported me through all this stuff. My beautiful and wonderful girlfriend Tori, who has just been a trooper, because now I'm over in Japan and she's not, and that's hard. So that she's supporting me through all of that still is fantastic, and I super appreciate it from her. My good friends Austin and Jazzy and Sarah and Kate and Josh and Pike and so many different people that, like, I don't say enough how much I appreciate them. I feel like that's just something that I really need to do more of, you know? Because you don't hear enough positivity anymore. You don't hear people appreciating the things that they're given, because everything just is so bedlam and turmoil right now. But so it's hard to really bring that back and be like, you know, but I still have this good stuff. I still really appreciate the things that I'm privileged enough to have. I'm still really thankful for the friends that I've got in the community that I do have. Granted, I want to have more community with you guys, because you guys are also my friends, even though, like, there's that weird syndrome thing where, like, if you follow a celebrity's social media and that sort of stuff to the point where you start to get familiar with them, then you have this sort of, like, one-sided friendship relationship with them, and I don't really want that right now. I'm more interested in actually, like, gaining friends. Like, I've been talking to the Patreon supporters that I've got. I've been talking to them relatively regularly, keeping up with them and that kind of stuff. I love playing games with people. And so, like, the fact that I am able to even do any of the stuff that I'm doing now, you know, building a little bit of community here and there, making videos for you guys to watch, inspiring people to play Reigns. I got a message today that someone had watched my Reigns video and then decided to go and play it, and now they're way better than me at it, which is great. Like, how cool is that? You know, and I'm glad that I'm able to inject a little bit of happiness into other people's days. Even if I am myself this terrible, horrible pessimist who doesn't have a positive bone in his body, maybe I can help someone else. I'm just really grateful for the ability to do YouTube, you know? Like, even with my crap equipment, even with my lack of nice, like, microphones and that kind of stuff to be able to work with, I'm still doing my best for it, and I really hope that I'm doing something that you guys enjoy, something that you guys can be like, well, I maybe have had a bad day, let's go watch Vincent rage at being a water droplet and dying on the same spikes 56 times. Oh my god, drop alive. Oh my god, drop alive. I also recorded, like 2.5 hours of Super Mario 64 Chaos Edition yesterday, and I'm gonna get maybe one episode out of it because I game overed like 11 times. Thanks, Bowser. Thanks. But even so, like, when I started my YouTube channel years ago, when I was very first in Japan in like 2007, it was for the same reason that I'm doing it now, to entertain people, to make them smile, you know? But nothing has changed there. It's just the way that I'm going about it. I want to do it more, you know? I want to be this a source of happiness and entertainment for the people that come onto YouTube looking for something to brighten their day up, you know? And if I can do that for even one person, then yeah, I'm doing a good job. I feel like it. Well, anyway, so that's all for me this week, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for listening through my sappy, stupid stories. That was really cheesy, but you know, I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys hanging around and watching my things and commenting on stuff and just generally being there, you know? And if any, like, and this is kind of on a personal note as well, but like if any of you guys need to talk about something or whatever, send me a message on Twitter, drop me a message here or whatever. Like, I may not know you as a person, but I am certainly willing to help. No matter what. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching this episode of Sunday Tea. I hope that you really enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please remember to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already done so already. You can you can take a look at my socials. It's Facebook and Twitter that are down in the description box below. And you can maybe, if you want to get in on those giveaways and just be a general good supporter or whatever, you can hop on that Patreon and maybe send some support my direction. I would super appreciate it. Thanks very much for watching, and I will see you next time.